The CIA has done a lot of strange things, but this might be the weirdest of them all. In the middle of the Cold War, US intelligence thought they found the perfect spy. It wasn't a secret agent, it wasn't a hidden microphone. It was a house cat. Yes, seriously, this is the very real story of Acoustic Kitty, the spy mission that was doomed from the very first meow. Let's rewind. It's the 1960s. The Cold War is in full swing. The CIA is desperate to get an edge on the Soviets. They're planting bugs, reading mail, tapping phones, and dreaming up all sorts of wild surveillance schemes. But here's the challenge. How do you eavesdrop on an enemy who's sitting on a park bench, out in the open, without getting caught? A wiretap won't work. And you can't exactly send a spy in a trench coat to sit next to them. So someone at CIA headquarters had an idea. A weird one. What if we trained a cat to carry a microphone? After all, cats are sneaky, they go wherever they want. They're small, quiet, and no one would ever suspect them. So the CIA launched Project Acoustic Kitty. Here was the plan. Implant a microphone in the cat's ear, place a tiny radio transmitter under the skin, and run an antenna all the way through the tail. The cat would then roam near the target and record everything. Sounds impossible, right? Well, the CIA thought it was worth millions of taxpayer dollars. They actually went through with it. They sedated a real cat and performed the surgery. The tech was advanced for the time, and somehow, it worked. The cat survived. The mic picked up sound. The transmitter sent data. It was functional. Well, mostly. You know what wasn't functional? The cat. Because it turns out that even with $20 million worth of spy tech inside them, cats are still cats. They're not stealthy on command, they're not loyal, and they definitely don't follow mission briefings. But the CIA pushed forward anyway. They picked a real mission. 2 suspected Soviet agents were meeting in a park in DC. The CIA drove the cat to the park in a surveillance van. They opened the door, released the cat, it walked a few feet, and got hit by a taxi. No joke. Years of planning, a fortune in Cold War spy tech, wasted in seconds. The CIA later reported, the equipment worked fine, but the cat didn't behave. Can you imagine writing that in a classified memo? They quietly canceled the project, and it stayed hidden for decades. In 2001, it was finally declassified. That's when the public found out the US government once tried to spy with a cat. So the next time your cat ignores you, remember, even the CIA couldn't get one to follow orders. This was real. This happened. And now, you'll never unknow it. Like, subscribe and stay weird.